Johnny Depp may have fractured his ankle, but he also just broke the box office. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and yes, Johnny Depp has recently had to reschedule some of his performances here in the U.S. for his Hollywood Vampires tour, and it is a drag indeed, but just coming in today, so happy to hear this report. Johnny Depp's Jeanne du Barry Cannes opener sets box office record, and it's coming from The Hollywood Reporter. So grateful to Stephen Deuters putting this out there. I almost missed this headline, and I want to make sure you guys all got to see this because I just love when The Hollywood Reporter has to post positive Johnny content because they've all been out to get him. We know this. When we can celebrate a win, it's so worthy of doing together. So let's celebrate this. Again, this just broke out recently. Here's the information coming in. Johnny Depp as Jeanne du Barry enjoys decade best start for a Cannes opener at French box office. Period drama starring Depp as King Louis has done the most box office business of any of the Fest's opening night films since The Great Gatsby in 2013. Jeanne du Barry took a triumphant bow at the box office in France, timed to its world premiere to the 2023 Cannes Film Festival. Period drama racked up 401,481 admissions in its first week of play, the best showing in a decade for a Cannes opening night film, according to French distributor Pacte. The last movie to do more when sailing into French cinemas was Baz Luhrmann's 2013 film, The Great Gatsby, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, with 700,000 admissions. Great Gatsby, of course, was a major Hollywood studio film starring Leonardo DiCaprio. More times than not, Cannes chief Thierry Frémaux selects an independent title to open the storied festival. It is also common for a French language film such as Jeanne du Barry to receive the coveted French language film such as Jeanne Barry to receive that spot. It's tradition for the opening night film to unfurl in French cinemas that same night. So for the past over 10 years, they've done this, and not since The Great Gatsby has a film actually managed to do that. And again, that's a big Hollywood film. This is a independent French film. Johnny Depp's back, and again, breaking the records. I love to hear this. Made by French multi-hyphenate Mai Wen. It stars Depp as King Louis, and Mai Wen plays the titular character in addition to directing. And yes, this was his first, now they got to go into it, first appearance after years of legal wrangling and tumultuous divorce. I'll accept that. Lisa's doing it better. That included allegations of DV, 2 high-profile defamation lawsuits. The latter was settled in Depp's favor, which Heard ordered to pay $10 million. To date, no deal has been announced for a U.S. distributor to release Jeanne du Barry in the U.S. The film has drawn mixed reviews from many critics. Well, more positive. Come on, what is this? While it isn't clear whether a specialty division owned by a major studio would go into business again with Depp. So here we go. Now they're starting to just try to be slight. But yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing news. I love hearing this. You could compare it to the other ones. Nicole Kidman's film didn't do nearly as much, which was English and French. We got Ishmael's Ghosts, way lower. Standing Tall, way lower. They're just comparing it to all the other films since then. Bravo to Johnny Depp. Look, let's be real. This is a harder film to market. Jeanne du Barry, not as easy to market as The Great Gatsby from Baz Luhrmann, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. So this is a huge win for them, and I'm so pleased and happy and so glad we get to have this. Again, I've heard it's going to be on Netflix. The streaming deal, Netflix is supposed to eventually get correct me if I'm wrong, people in the comments, but from what I gathered, that was always part of the deal. However, there is an opportunity for them to attempt to release it in U.S. and other markets theatrically, which honestly, I hope they do. I think it'd be amazing to have this film theatrically, and I'd love to see it in theaters. So we'll see what happens. In the meanwhile, at some point, it does seem like Netflix or other streamers will get the opportunity. So it may take a bit for us here in America to see this film, but if you're out in France, you can go check out the film. And please do. Let's help get this record even more. Now, look, that's the Johnny story we got. I did one more announcement before I do go to the woman we shall not name, because it's hard to not notice how the press is constantly trying to put her in there when the reality is this man's the one who's out there winning, working, finally, thank goodness. Hollywood Vampires is going to be on tour in Europe. While he had to reschedule those dates, I implore you, if you're able and you're in Europe, check out one of the tours. He is still planning to go do the European dates, starting in Romania, and then on June 10th. If you missed the news on my last video, I am going to Istanbul for my honeymoon. We are going to Turkey And I cannot wait to see Hollywood Vampires live and in person. My God, not just Johnny, no offense, Johnny, but Alice freaking Cooper. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I can't wait. Joe Perry, Tommy Hendrickson. This is Hendricks. It's going to be an amazing show. I can't wait to watch this foursome together on stage doing what they do. It's going to be wild. I can't wait. So yes, Popcorn Planet will be live in Istanbul. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for all alerts, and smash that button because you know we're going to give you a sneak peek of what it was all like. I can't wait to go see it. I'm very excited. We're very excited and hoping Johnny gets a speedy recovery. Get well, Johnny. But yes, okay, look. I hate to do it. I hate to associate it. I know I'm not supposed to. You guys hate it. But it's more about the media. Refuse to say her name. That woman beams a new home in Madrid as ex cancels tour over injury. No, he just broke box office records. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real because thank God this is out there to help reaffirm what's actually going on in the narrative. But here she is, just happens to always be around the paparazzi, getting these so many paparazzi are so interested in getting her. And here's People Magazine. Oh, hi. Oh, all smiles at the book fair. Oh, winning. Well, good. It sounds like you're good. Sounds like we can all move on with our lives and your haters can back off too. And you guys can go live your life. Can we not do that or no? What's so frustrating about this, and there's a whole video I could do, and please leave me in the comments if you want me to, because I know a lot of you are like, Andy, stop saying her name, stop showing her. This is not what Johnny wants, this is not what we want. And I hear you, but I do feel this obligation to combat the negative press and keep it a buck, keep it real with you guys. And I really do want to keep it real here. I really, really, really firmly believe these are staged paparazzis, and I feel like I could break it down and prove it to you. In fact, I could probably do a little bit more homework and get there. I want to totally, but there's some data here that makes me question all of this. Why is there a PR firm putting out these photos and Backgrid? Do you guys even understand what that means? Who is this firm? Why would Backgrid? Now, Backgrid, to be fair, will sell and buy photos from anybody, any person with a camera. But I think there's more to it. I think these smiling, happy moments of this woman are all a PR plan to combat things, and they're all on purpose, meaning they're staged. That's my belief. I could really break it down and show you some things and go there and do a whole separate thing. Do you want me to keep combating this? Is this important to you? I really am challenging because I want to focus on the wins, and we're always going to focus on the wins first and foremost. Let's be fair. Of course, the wins first for Johnny and just all other press stuff. But do you guys still want me to cover and keep it honest with her? I'm torn. I want to hear your thoughts down below. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm going to abide by the comments. We're going to see what you do. I'm also going to put a tweet out. I'll put a tweet out. So follow me over on Asignor. Hit me up. Socials. Stay tuned. We will keep you posted on more. And if you want more of that woman, I'll do it from time to time to keep it honest. That's why I feel like we should. Or do you say, no, enough. It's enough. Don't even do it. I want to hear what you guys think, and I will abide by the results. I look forward to your thoughts. We got more coming, so make sure you stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Check out these videos. And thank you, as always, for watching here on Popcorn Planet.